Welcome to the very first episode of Phantom Files, Cryptids Volume 1. I'm your haunted host, and tonight, we're diving deep into the world of cryptids, the elusive creatures that lurk just beyond the veil of our understanding. In this series, we'll explore the darkest corners of folklore, mythology, and reported sightings to bring you some of the creepiest, most spine-chilling entities out there. So, grab a blanket and dim the lights because things are about to get interesting. As today, we're counting down the top 10 creepiest cryptids ever reported, creatures that make even the bravest among us shiver with dread. Number 1. The Black-Eyed Children. At the top of our list are the Black-Eyed Children, a modern cryptid that has become a staple of contemporary horror. Described as children with entirely black eyes, these beings are often reported to appear at night, knocking on doors or trying to gain entry into homes. Witnesses describe an overwhelming sense of dread and unease in their presence. The Black-Eyed Children have no known origins, but their unsettling appearance and the eerie accounts of their interactions make them one of the most terrifying entities in modern folklore. It's as if they exist on the edge of reality, waiting to breach into our world. Number 2. The Bunyip. Traveling to the land down under, we encounter the Bunyip, a creature from Australian Aboriginal mythology that is said to inhabit swamps, rivers, and other water bodies. Descriptions vary widely, from a giant, amphibious beast to a horrifying, predatory entity. Reports of the Bunyip have surfaced for centuries, with many claiming to hear its eerie, haunting calls or seeing its massive, menacing form lurking in the water. The Bunyip's legend is deeply ingrained in Australian culture, representing a blend of myth and fear that continues to captivate and terrify. Number 3. The Loveland Frogman. Hailing from Loveland, Ohio, the Loveland Frogman is a cryptid that defies easy classification. Described as a humanoid frog or lizard with webbed hands and feet, this creature has been spotted in various parts of the state since the 1950s. Witnesses report seeing the frogman during the night, often near the riverbanks or on lonely roads. Despite the fantastical appearance, sightings remain persistent, adding an air of mystery and fear to this otherwise bizarre creature. Number 4. The Skinwalker. Deeply rooted in Navajo culture, the Skinwalker is a malevolent witch with the ability to transform into various animals. Unlike other shapeshifters, Skinwalkers are said to be evil entities who use their powers to inflict harm. Reports of Skinwalker encounters often involve unsettling phenomena and sightings of figures with a predatory gaze. These creatures are believed to possess dark, supernatural powers and are often associated with curses and malevolent magic. If you're traveling through the American Southwest and encounter something that seems unnervingly out of place, it might be best to stay on high alert. Number 5. The Flatwoods Monster. Moving on to the heart of West Virginia, we have the Flatwoods Monster, a creature that's often described as a humanoid with a head resembling an ace of spades and glowing eyes. This entity was first reported in 1952 when a group of locals witnessed an otherworldly object crash into the woods. Witnesses describe a creature with a metallic sheen and an aura of otherworldly malevolence. The Flatwoods Monster's origins remain shrouded in mystery, but the tales of its terrifying appearance and the physical reactions of those who saw it, nausea, dizziness, and a lingering sense of dread that only add to the creature's disturbing legend. Number 6. The Mantis Man. Emerging from the swamps of New Jersey, the Mantis Man is a relatively recent addition to cryptid lore but no less unsettling. Witnesses describe this creature as a tall, humanoid figure with a praying mantis-like head and long, spindly limbs. Reports of encounters with the Mantis Man are as bizarre as they are frightening. Some claim to have seen it lurking in the marshes, its unsettling appearance sending them fleeing in terror. The creature's very existence is hotly debated, but sightings continue to surface, adding to the lore of this eerie cryptid. Number 7. The Jersey Devil. The Jersey Devil is a staple of American folklore, particularly in the Pine Barrens of New Jersey. Described as a bizarre amalgamation of various animals, a goat-like head, bat-like wings, and a serpent's tail, this creature has haunted the region since the 18th century. According to legend, The Jersey Devil was born from a curse placed on a woman in the Pine Barrens who was suspected of witchcraft. Ever since, it has been blamed for various mysterious occurrences and livestock deaths in the area. Local sightings and eerie screams in the night only add to its terror. It's said that if you hear it scream, you should run because there might be more to it than just local lore. Number 8. The Mokele-mbembe. From the heart of Africa, we have the Mokele-mbembe, a cryptid that echoes the ancient stories of dinosaurs. Said to inhabit the Congo River basin, this creature is described as a massive, reptilian beast with a long neck and tail, resembling a sauropod dinosaur. Sightings of the Mokele-mbembe date back to local folklore but were brought to global attention by explorers and cryptozoologists in the 20th century. Despite numerous expeditions, proof of this prehistoric survivor remains elusive. But the legend persists, and the thought of a living dinosaur lurking in the depths of the African jungle is enough to chill anyone's bones. Number 9. The Wendigo. Next up is the Wendigo, a malevolent spirit from Algonquian folklore, often depicted as a gaunt, emaciated figure with an insatiable hunger for human flesh. Originating from the dense forests of the northern United States and Canada, the Wendigo is said to embody the essence of greed and gluttony. Stories tell of the Wendigo's eerie ability to possess humans, driving them to madness and cannibalism. If you're wandering the snowy woods of the Great Lakes region and start feeling an overwhelming sense of dread, you might just be in Wendigo territory. The chilling whispers of the forest could be all that's left before you face this harrowing entity. Number 10. The Chupacabra. Let's start our descent into the Eerie with the infamous Chupacabra, or goat sucker, a name that alone is enough to make your skin crawl. This creature first emerged from the rural areas of Puerto Rico in the 1990s. Descriptions vary, but the most common report is of a reptilian, spiky beast with glowing eyes and fanged jaws. Witnesses claim the Chupacabra preys on livestock, draining their blood in gruesome fashion. The sightings didn't stop in Puerto Rico, they spread across the Americas, with similar reports coming in from Mexico, the US, and even Chile. Whether it's the stuff of urban legend or something more sinister, one thing's for sure, the Chupacabra is not a name anyone will soon forget. And there you have it, our list of the 10 creepiest cryptids that have haunted our nightmares and legends. Whether you believe in these creatures or not, their stories and sightings continue to captivate and terrify. If I didn't cover your favorite cryptid, then worry not. I plan on possibly making a part 2 to this series. If you do want a volume 2, then leave a comment letting me know. Thanks for joining me on this chilling journey into the unknown. If you enjoyed this dive into the darkness, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated on our latest episodes. Remember, the world is full of mysteries, and sometimes, what we don't see is just as terrifying as what we do. Until next time, stay curious, stay vigilant, and always question what's lurking in the shadows. This is Phantom Files signing off.